Alright, and welcome back. This is Returnal, the continuation of, this is by far my longest run that I've had. I'm pushing into Biome 5. Thanks for joining me. If you haven't already, please hit the like, subscribe, and the notification bell so you're notified when I do go live with games like Returnal, Resident Evil 8, Cyberpunk 2077, Immortals, Phoenix Rising, among many other games. If you have a suggestion of a game that you'd like to see streamed, put it in the comments section, and if it's in my collection, I will stream it. If it's not in my collection, I'll jump on the PlayStation Store and see if it's cheap and buy it. The next games that I'm probably going to be streaming on this channel regularly will be the Mass Effect Legendary Edition, that trilogy, and then Biomutant around the 24th, 25th. Those are games that I have purchased digitally and they're ready to be downloaded. Mass Effect 1, 2, and 3 are currently preloaded and just waiting for that 22-hour clock to hit 0 and we can start checking that game out. Alright, so this should be Biome 4 in Returnal. Again, I'm still on the same cycle that I've been on for the last couple of streams. Celine definitely needs a little bit of energy here, so hopefully we'll get that in this next biome. So this one looks like it's going to be the ice biome, and in we go. I'm hoping I get some more abilities here. Alright. Looks like I'm going to get a slight boost in my proficiency. And this should be some healing, which I'm going to use right now. Pick that back up to heal me throughout. Alright, she's feeling a little bit better. Alright. New types of enemies. New biome. New modules. New things to level up. Fractured wastes.
This isn't... No, it is. The same coordinates as the desert. I recognize the mountaintop, but where are the rune structures and... Helios? When are we?
Alright, so a variation of the desert biome with some ice flavor. Alright, we're going to move over here to the left, see if there's something. Now I know something I figured out by reading some of the lore is that the suit that Celine is wearing can be worn indefinitely as long as it continues to have power. So it's definitely versatile for hot weather, cold weather. Multi-climate suit.
Beginning descent of the glacier. I don't know which attempt this is. It's becoming reassuring. Despite knowing the promises ahead, I'm having difficulty relinquishing the technology. There are certain sacrifices I do look forward to re-experiencing. But I feel as though something at the bottom is rejecting me.
Alright, so before in the desert I was ascending the mountain. It sounds like... Am I going to be going in reverse? I mean, it does make no sense why I can't jump up here. Oh, wow. Okay. A quick descent. A couple sentients over here. Yeah, I was hoping to... So I beat another biome boss. I beat two biome bosses essentially. The Biome 4 boss, no, Biome 3 boss I beat in this run, and I've also beat the Biome 4 boss. So this is Biome 5. And the last two biome bosses that I've fought did not really give me anything. But they give me some new abilities.
This is where the hive mind retrofitted their autonomous machines, altering each one with a new purpose. Kill the severed brethren. I still remember that phrase. And I feel myself altering too. Then it becomes irresistible. If I can reach the depths, I can destroy what destroys me. I'm stronger than the severed and the cycle.
Okay, so whether or not this is a full biome that I'm used to, but right here I'm already reached the, we'll call it the shopping center. Alright, I need to find 3 Hadal keys. Doesn't look like we've got anything that we can afford right now. And I've even got like the boss up here at the top. I don't have a key. I mean, here's the Hadal vault. Oh, it's just like everything's right here, compact. Yeah, don't be ashamed to use those doors. Give yourself some protective cover. Oh. It looked like the bullet hell that was coming my way was Obolite, but I guess not. Alright, there's something else. Darn it. Dang. 0 for 2.
Something awakens here in the desert's forgotten past. Whatever caused the cycle might be searching for me. I've had visions and headaches that fracture into future events I've already experienced. I must ignore them and find the means to go deeper into the world.
Yeah, let's do carbine. I wonder if there's going to be an augment to my suit which gives me the ability to walk on these flames. $500. Reduce the amount of resins needed to upgrade max integrity. Definitely need that, but I need like 232. Alright, there's a door over there. Already been, nope, I haven't been through that one. You know, I could have, and probably should have, hit the reconstructor. I don't know why I didn't hit that. Efficiency rate. Repair efficiency rate. Repair efficiency? Yeah. Alright, that's all I'm going to be able to do there. Alright, let's see here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What? 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 So down there is death? Well, thanks for telling me that. Well, I mean, watch this. Like, oh, okay, great, I'm going down. Yeah, let's walk on down. Walk on down. Death, because there's a barrier. There's an invisible barrier there? Come on. Fix that. You definitely need to fix that. That's messed up. That's really messed up. And having enemies right here is messed up too. Oh, this carbine is extremely slow. I thought this carbine was going to fire much faster than it is. Man, this thing fires way too slow. I'm not happy with that at all. Alright, can I go around this way? Alright, this is definitely not the way I want to go. Yeah, this thing fires so slow. That's a slow rate of fire. Let's go to the side door. Oh, nice, okay. Lore room.
Severed working together to reach. More symbolic than literal. Hive mind retrofitting automatons. Severed wrapping themselves. Both failing ascension.
Hey, there's a pool of water that I can't get into. Come on, guys. Why won't you give me the ability to get down there?
The severed flooding in.
Alright, so I can't go down there because I don't have the ability to go into liquid for some strange reason. I guess we'll go over here. Yeah, I'm probably dead. You guys got some health in here. Oh crap. Yay! I'm died. Is that a full start over or? It's definitely the farthest I've made it. And it just ended. But death is good. Alright, well, let's go do a challenge, shall we? Oh wow. The ship has changed.
You remain exactly as I left you. Is it meaningless to apologize?
Sounded like that voice was coming from the outside. It definitely was, but they probably started the audio file outside. Now see, it'd be cool if this changed. It'd be cool if the Resogun human figure changed to something different in this time. All right, let's do a challenge. And again, I think these are, I don't know, I'm not a fan of them because they're ranked only once. And you can't play a re-ranked or an unranked version of it. Yep, go online. Alright, so got one of my favorite weapons in it. 1 million looks like what they've been going for. This is a rank 4. See, that's another thing. There's daily challenges for tiers 1 through, here, we'll go check over here. So I've completed, okay, sorry, let's stay up over there. Top right, so I've completed Biome 1, completed Biome 2, Biome 3, 4, and I'm in Biome 5 right now. So I guess once I complete that one will be unlocked, and then Biome 6 will unlock. So you do get to stay on the leaderboards, it seems. So when I was in Biome 1, and I had that one tier unlocked, you can see these are some of the things that get saved. Now, I'm pretty sure there was more than, maybe there were only 3 challenges that I did. But you go over here, like it's kind of hard. Like this one was, it says November 5th, 2021. This one says December 5th. This one, no, I'm sorry, May 11th, May 12th, and then May 13th, 2021. And I guess I didn't place in those. Same thing with tier 3, tier 4. But again, I can't switch between the tiers, those types of challenges. So it's only the tier that I'm in that it seems. I don't know. But for me, you get 5 ether for just completing it. And you complete it essentially just by going like this. Over here in challenge. Bam. So I've completed it. I gotta sit through here. I'll get like a standard score. And you can see a bunch of people are doing this because, I mean, what's the point of really doing it? I mean, it's kind of fun, I guess, but you can't go back into it and try to do better. You get a one shot and you're done. That's not entertaining at all. Go there, blah, blah, blah. Yay, 0 points. Don't really care. But I got my 5 ether, and I didn't have to do anything for it. Yeah, like if I could go back in there and try and then, oh, maybe I can do better. But, I mean, I'd probably have more fun out here. I mean, yeah, I just, not a fan. Alright, so let's see how many cycles I'm in right now. Alright, so I've died 52 times. Databank is filling out. I've played for a total of 20... I guess maybe 31 hours total. Alright, so definitely have unlocked more than, I mean, I could read this, I guess. No such employee. Oh, interesting. These have kind of changed. No such employee found. EMC2 left me alone in the dark. Warning, no longer an option. Warning, Astra does not yet exist. Warning, no one knows who you are. What? Hold on. Broadcast, warning, remote communication block suspended. Celine Vasos, we are glad you left. Worthless, irritant. Fishers. As a grave scout ship failure, Helios, unsurprising. Waste of time, effort, finances. Stay there, we will not return. Wallow in the immediate and permanent whereas, continuing to affably, despite uselessness, willful and blatant evidence of immature, unprofessional. Oh. Livasos wants meaning in her life. Bunch of codes. EMC2 is a meaningless lie dragging me to the depths. Astra Protocol, safety lapses. Conduct unauthorized missions within dangerous parameters to ensure maximum chance of brainstem destruction. Block communication. Maintain constant blocks with team or handler immediately prior to an unauthorized mission until its impossible parameter detected. Freedom is an illusion. Fail objectives. Freedom is an illusion. Fail objectives despite the best attempts possible. Authorized mission plans as unnecessary due to conditions in the field. Scout regulations. Threat ignorance. Seek out and embrace dangers. Die if necessary. Environment hostility. Reject safe areas and resources. Die as needed. No retrieval. Die at any cost or ensure successful repeated trauma. In time of crisis, evac protocol is no longer an option, and all other protocol and regulations currently in effect, regardless of mission status or overseer directives, are no longer applicable as Astra does not yet exist. Astra Command employee record. Error. No such employee. Celine Vassos misses the point entirely. No one is here. We read that one, except for the guidelines. Giving in to madness is a manual choice after assessment of a situation results in the following conclusions. Your mind is in danger. The minds of your imaginary companions are in danger, and you are unable to adequately assist. C. You are stranded without psychological means of return to reality. In rare circumstances, your onboard ship medical unit will trigger an induced coma. This can either be due to its own analysis of the situation or as a directive from classified information not accessible. Can be worn virtually ad infinitum. See, this is what I'm talking about, the suit, right? You will not be recovered. Killed in action, Celine Vassos. EMC2 abandoned me to the void. Have you taken your medication yet? No, I haven't. Why not? My concern is primarily team-focused. It seems to me the more qualified scouts with the usage clearance that we have, the larger the pool of proficiency we can draw upon when it's ready for standard deployment. Celine, You aren't making any sense right now. I'm very concerned. You repeatedly reach out to me, but when I ask if you have taken your medication, you start talking about things that aren't real. It upsets me that this does not upset you. I do not want to sever connection, but if you aren't willing to sever connection, I'm afraid I really have no alternative except to sever connection. Sever connection. Sever connection severed. Through me is the way to the city of woe. Through me is the way to the sorrow eternal. Through me is the way to the lost below. Justice moved my architect supernal. I was constructed by divine power, supreme wisdom, and love primordial. Before me no created things were. Save those eternal, and eternal I abide. Abandon all hope, ye who enter here. Dante Alighieri. Alright, as of this moment, Celine has crossed the final boundary of translation impossible. What new horizons will she discover and surpass during her exodus to the edge of something? All she can know is that this marks the point of no return, and her commitment to the spirit of a new translation omitted out of vestigial sympathy. What follows is pretty jingoism. What follows is petty jingoism, which will be replaced with an explanation of what used to be inserted as this specific location, followed by an appropriate amount of blank space to make up the difference that exists in the mind of the reader, which may or may not accurately reflect any verifiable objective reality unless any abrupt stops occur during the transposition of... It's like they're talking to me now. You will never recover. Mia, Celine Vassos. EMC2 will never remember me. Celine Vassos has nothing left. Fate has ordained that the man who went to the moon to explore in peace will stay on the moon to rest in peace. These brave men know that there is no hope for their recovery, but they also know that there is hope for mankind in their sacrifice. These two men are laying down their lives in mankind's most noble goal. The search for truth and understanding. They will be mourned by their families and friends. They will be mourned by their nation. They will be mourned by the people of the world. They will be mourned by a Mother Earth that dared send two of her sons into the unknown. In their exploration, they stirred the people of the world to feel as one. In their sacrifice, they bind more tightly the brotherhood of man. In ancient days, men looked at stars and saw their heroes in the constellations. In modern times, we do much the same, but our heroes are of epic men of flesh and blood. Others will follow and surely find their way home. Man's search will not be denied, but these men were the first, and they will remain the foremost in our hearts. For every human being who looks up at the moon in the nights will come to know, nights to come, will know that there is some corner of another world that is forever mankind. After the President's statement, at the point when NASA ends communications with the men, a clergyman should adopt the same procedure as a burial at sea, commending their souls to the deepest of the deep, concluding with the Lord's Prayer. Interesting. And in those days the moon shuddered for every spasm of sorrow that dripped from the eyes of Celine, for every insect that burrowed into her corpse, for every miscarried egg. What? That was laid inside her wounds, for every maggot that did not erupt to fester on her rotten flesh. The very heavens would shake for it. The punishments of the gods are honorable, and they are all honorable gods. Most mortals corrupted text, they corrupted text, unknowing of corrupted text. Why should they corrupted text? Prometheus had gifted them with passion so to light their own self-directed paths. Who was this hated daughter who dared interrupt the festivities of corrupted text? The punishments of the gods are honorable, and they are all honorable gods. Yet who is this blameless child come to free her? Who is the who is the boy bound like Prometheus? Who is the boy who is weighed down by an oceanic world? This is database error, reference not found. And Heracles will refuse to save the hashtag remote communication block restored. Wow, this is getting crazier. I cannot stop the screaming that began when I heard her listening to the silence I loved. The nothingness crescendoed until the white noise became real. How horrifying to become aware of myself. An unasked question. Why did you violate my peaceful sanctum? There can be no end to this nothingness that reverberated somehow into something, and the echo echoes the echo repeatedly. White noise. Wow, this is really getting freaky. I could not see beyond the thick opaque curtains. I felt like a stage, maybe beyond what I could see, wondering what could exist in that other strange space. I waited. When someone passed by the curtains, they rustled and continued to flow. Glimpses of river gods, nymphs, forest dwellers of all sizes and temperaments. How entrancing! Fragments of someone else's dream while I waited. I wished them peace. Time passed. It meant nothing to me. The curtains shuddered, revealing fragments of dreams and nonsensical order, an uninterrupted play without plot or chorus. As I changed my voice when reading, one day, very strangely, the fragments coalesced into a single scene. There was an actor. He had dialogue. He moved about, performing actions with specific meaning that had no meaning to me, but surely meaning to him. How entrancing! What was I the audience? But then he approached me, and something forced me to approach him. I fought against the feeling of an unnamed force pushing me forward. I left the curtain and went on stage. Briefly, I twisted around his body strangling, constricting, paralyzing, killing him as quickly as I could have. Blah, blah, blah. I twisted around his body, strangling, constricting, paralyzing, killing him as quickly as I could, so I could return to the comfort of my weight. He took a long time to die. That's some bizarre stuff. That's some really bizarre stuff. All right. All right. Out and about. Some trees have grown up. That door still hasn't opened. Warped bouncy ball. What? Each ether carried increases repair efficiency by 5%. Maximum bonus 50%. So right now I have 11. So I'm pretty much at like 29%. Warped bouncy ball.
Somehow have reversed. The cycle has been extended, but it is still eternal. Infinite torment. The planet hides secrets, as does the astronaut. My house, myself, and time itself. I will rip out every one of them, wailing from a dark wound.
Looking for that switch. Still a thing, right? There it is. Alright. I think that's going to be good for this stream. I'm feeling a little bit... I'm dozing off a little bit. So I think what I'm going to do is to go take an hour or two nap and then come back to pretty much right where we're at now. Apologize for the shortness of the stream, but I'm losing focus just a little bit. I woke up a little early this morning. So... thank you very much for watching up to this point. I apologize for the short stream, but there's nobody in the stream right now, so it's not like it's too much of a concern. So if you're watching this, sorry for the short video, but please check back with me later today. I'm going to jump in and play some more Returnal. Or some other games. I probably need to jump over some other games. Don't neglect them too much. But as always, if you haven't already, hit the like, hit the subscribe, hit the notification bell so that you are notified when I do go live. And please, if you stop by, leave a comment. Tell me a game that you'd like to see streamed. If I have it in my collection, I will stream it. If I don't, I'll check it on the PlayStation Store. And if it's a good price, cheap price, I'll pick it up. And I will check you guys on the next cycle. Sorry for the short one. I'll be back soon, later today. Check you later. Bye.